In our training program, we push ourselves a lot throughout the day. It's an hour and a half row between 9 and 10. It's then another hour row between 11 and 12, and it's then weightlifting all afternoon. You couldn't fit many more in. So if you're not feeling 100%, you can really notice it through the training. And recently that's what I've been feeling with my recovery, feeling fatigued, and also during training having the feeling of a large heartbeat. A couple of beats have been misfiring. I think it's very difficult for a doctor to fully understand how much we do, and then also the worry that I would have as an athlete. In a competitive environment, you train to be the best, and if that means doing everything you possibly can, you do. Most of my results today have come back clear, but running some further tests and running a longer exposure heart track on will hopefully, show them what I've been experiencing.
Our field is extremely challenging because you've got a number of conditions that could be causing particular symptoms in athletes or predispose them to fainting episodes or even sudden cardiac death at the very extreme. I'm very passionate about sports cardiology. It's a developing field. It's got a lot of opportunities for research. You've got the opportunity to actually make a difference in a young individual's life.
I'm on the way to becoming a doctor, which means I'll have a bachelor's of medicine and a bachelor's of surgery. When I'm so upset, like someone has tuberculosis or someone has like a problem like a murmur in their heart, at the same time it's like I want to hear it, I want to see it, I want to see how it's like affected your body. So I've already gone for like home visits to like meet patients, and they tell me about like how it works having an illness. I'm basically learning it, and then I do what I learn.
I think what's important here that you have two aspects of sports cardiology. I mean, you have the clinical aspect that is really important with a lot of athletes being referred here. And the other part is research, because we don't know a lot about athletes because it's a new field. So there is a lot of research going on here, and a lot of papers have been published here under Prof. Sharma's supervision. So it's a very, very good place to do research.
So while Dubai is a hub and there's so many different people from different cultures, I don't get to meet them all. Here I feel like just being in a university, I get to meet everyone. Apart from the weather, I think it's so nice. Everyone is so open. If I'm Indian, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you're from. And I love that. I love that if I go out at any point of time in Central, something is happening. There is always something going on. You can never get bored in this city. The one thing about choosing your university is don't freak out about it and don't overstress. You have 4 choices, so make sure you have a top, make sure you have not a bottom, but something that's like easier for you to hit the targets of. For me, it was, hey, I want to see London. It's a hub, it's amazing. I've heard so many good things. I like the environment that like medicine kind of puts around you, where it's like work hard, play hard.
Medicine requires a lot of effort, very long hours, and you have to deal with human beings that are in actual distress. So in order to go into medicine, you need to love what you're doing. And it's very, very important that you care about the individuals you deal with. And you listen, you don't just talk, you listen to them and then give them the advice that it's necessary.
This station has step-free access.